Initiating match.
Alrighty, gamers, beavers, friends and family, whatever else. We got some BBU Overwatch lined up for you tonight. Why is my audio so quiet in my ears? There we go. Going up against West Point Military Academy today, so that's going to be interesting. Got co-caster Ryan here with me. So, should have some pretty good commentary tonight. Looks like both teams are going with a brawl approach. From the West Point Mules is what their team name should be. There we go. Got that switched. We have Rock, Apples, Crazy, Destroyer, and Mulan. And then from BVU, we have Diraptor, Weeaboo Hippo, Serial, Prologue, and Backslap.
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1.
Rock with the last minute switch to Ramatra. But yeah, it looks like they're going to get the hard rollout. Oh my goodness, we have a Frogger Lucio straight into BBU's
all the way.
backline.
Oh yeah, and Weeaboo Hippo straight on that.
A good takeout first, and we push hard onto them, and we almost get the push off that bridge with the Orisa, but not quite. Looks like BBU is mainly fighting kind of around the building here. I see a Cassidy who just went down. Apple. Going on point to contest, there's Crazy as our Tracer. Looks like they're going to fall off. And that point is for BBU.
Good start for the Beavers here.
Very good start, very quick take. You know, even though the Mules kind of like rushed onto that point and they were there first, it looks like they didn't have enough power to capture onto it. We see a Zarya switch now, and also an Ana switch, and we are going to try to move right side on, on the side on a room rather than bridge this time. Just spam damage through there. Being very careful of the Zarya charge, but it looks like she gets very full. She gets
barely
off
gets
by
out
Serial.
of there.
Yep, barely getting out. Looks like Weeaboo Hippo does go down. Zarya gets onto our point. We're going to contest it with Orbital. Then the anti does hurt us a little bit, and that takes out Diraptor, Serial, and Prologue. 3 Beavers going down. That's going to have to be a reset.
After a bit of a start though from the Beavers here.
See where BBU is going to go. Prologue taking a lot of damage up on the front line. It's going to fall out now. We see Diraptor with the Ryan switch. We have a lot of ults from West Point, so let's see how that goes.
Alright, they're kind of just in charge in there, and that's going to be a team wipe there for West Point.
Wow.
BBU still with 2 ults here.
They have Blizzard and then they have Rally. They can probably use Rally to push in and then use Blizzard to contest the point. Crazy on our back line. We're going to try and fight that a little bit. As the Beavers go in, a lot of them are looking low. We are going to use Blizzard to fight onto the point.
See Diraptor there.
Yep, Diraptor with a double kill. And Serial finishing off on the... There we go. It's pretty much a team wipe, and that's going to force West Point back to their spawn. Looks like we see back to our Ramatra switch. Playing mystery tanks a little bit.
I was going to say, just a game of counter picking right now.
They push bridge, Rock gets past them, forces our Rhine back. We see a Nano and a High Noon. High Noon doesn't misses. Get anybody.
I think
Serial takes him out.
Serial just kind of iced right before. Oh, I was going to say Serial just iced right before, or cryoed right before that cast was going to use Noon.
Yeah, probably got it like right in his line of sight to where he couldn't get anybody. Smart tech from Serial. camera controls are very weird. See, we used our own orbitals to rush the point to get on. Force most of them back off. We do have our shatter now, along with artillery. We can use both of those to kind of force them off the point. Ana going for an interesting play that's not going to work out. We're going to start off down in support.
For that. See that tracer? Yep, on point now.
Artillery to force them off, and then a shatter on bridge.
Shatter comes in. Good freeze.
Yep, it shuts down. Shut down the Raja and the capacity there. Now it's just a force on this point. One of them goes down.
Lucio. Yep, Lucio goes down there. And I think that's going to be point for BV.
Yep, and then a good backup charge for the Raptor. Very nice first point.
Very close, very competitive there.
Score 0-1. Ready for battle.
Greetings! Who's ready to have some fun? Greetings! Hello! 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 5, 4, 3, My greetings!
2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Victory is so
Seeing a Rhine mirror now. Apple's now playing a Junkrat.
Also good against Brawl there. Phantom.
Other than that, looks like we have pretty much the same cast of characters. We see Rubu and Backstop going down first. A good Rhine charge. Getting the Rhine separated and bringing the Raptor back to his own spawn. Doesn't go anywhere.
Our Raptor's looking playing a little risky right now.
A little bit. Interesting spray there.
Prologue just really getting into also the
Fight
tracer
for
the
his
entire
life
game.
against that tracer. Goes
gets hit
down
by
to,
a-
I don't even know what.
I think that was a projectile.
Does look like that's going to take out all of.
Maybe you need to
BDU.
kind of respond. Oh, and they do switch. They switch to Cast and Ana.
That might be good. I think the auto could really work here. I think Cassie, could go either way.
Very situational.
Indeed. Looks like that Ryan's shield is broken already. That's going to enable us to push onto the point, which the Raptor is trying to do. We see a tire coming in that is going to take out our Reinhardt. West Point with 3 ults now, almost 4, and BDU only with 1, almost 3. But with that Blizzard, we could maybe be seeing a good play. Maybe we can rush one of the sides and then Blizzard onto it. A good wall to stop the Rhine charge.
Serial just kind of sucking numbers right now.
Yep, and that is going to take him out. Some good text from the Mei though. Again, I think maybe if we kind of rush that left side and use the Blizzard and force him out. We do see double orbitals.
Oh, shatter right there.
And I think that's going to be game. We do have Prologue on the point. Barely gets the tire. Antes the Rhine. Tracer is on with enough time to contest. Trying to take out that Junkrat. Unable to use their recall in time, and that is going to be game. Or the round, sorry.
Score 1-1. Ready for battle.
Jai works here. She and I had a lot of fun in grad school. Maybe too much.
Greetings. Hello.
Five, four,
I'm the last
three,
one you'll ever
Two
choose.
rounds. One. Round 3. Capture the objective. Greetings.
Keep your eyes on the prize.
Bye, Reinhardt.
Wow, a good boop from Serial there. Unfortunately, it does go down. Most of the Beavers going down as well. Sorry, the mics were muted there for a second.
We're still very, very new to this.
Oh yeah, I definitely haven't been doing this for at least a year now. Ooh, get the
Couple of
junk rat
good hits.
very low.
Oh, yeah.
Good kunai right there.
That Tracer just kind of being an issue.
Yeah, definitely having issues with that Tracer for sure. Really causing some problems for our support. Ramatra charges in. Surprisingly takes not that much damage as he was less. He's trying to get that junk grab, he's not able to do. Body blocks his own junk grab, pretty good there. Ash is stuck in a corner right now, and it looks like they're trying to can't think of the word. Stagger. There we go. They're trying to stagger the Ash, and they do happen to do that.
Seems a little bit of love in the Twitch chat right now. I can't really see it on our screen, but
What can we do? It's weird.
thank you to but right now the Beavers just looking for something. A pick, anything really.
0 and 75 on percents right now, so BBU really has to get in here and do something. I don't think they're able to do anything though. Then he gets jumped. Our Junkrat follows shortly after.
Beavers one last probably push here. You don't want to see Barbell go down early there.
Yep, he comes back to spawn to get his out.
They go hamster. They go full, pretty much full dive, trying to touch point.
Yep, they're going full touch point. Our ball going with a hard flank around, or Lucio trying to go around the other side. Gets past the Tracer, but barely. Gets on the point, almost. We did see an orbital from West Point there, and I think that's going to be game.
I am not ready.
Very unfortunate, especially seeing we had the Bob at the very end there.
Yep. But honestly, that first round was pretty well fought. I think the Beavers can definitely come back from
Yeah,
this.
the first round was definitely very, very well fought. The second two were a little bit harder, but we saw a very short time of play on the Zarya. So let's see what this play is.
Oh yeah, then
Saved by that nano me. Yeah, that Zarya was like single digit HP there. All right, we'll see you again in just a minute.
Stop asking research questions to ChatGPT.
Initiating match.
Alrighty, welcome back. Let's update our score here. There we go. And we have Hollywood now. Hollywood's not a map that we see often from the Beavers. I know at least Navy team absolutely hates Hollywood. We have very, very little luck on Hollywood. I remember playing it a lot last year, and then I was like, we never win on this map. Why did we play this? Then we stopped playing it.
That and Lijiang.
Lijiang, I think, is a bit more hit or miss, but Hollywood, I feel like we've never, ever won a game on.
I do not think we have.
It's like league matches, at least, definitely never have. And it's always like a bad roll.
We're going to see quite a bit of a switch up from the lineup here from the Beavers this time.
Looks like
a Maga. Oh,
definitely a poke comp here, looks like. Maybe a little bit of dive. And then kind of mainly poke from Mules, except for the Sigma, who's a weird character.
Yeah, he's kind of fits all around.
He's not really like
he's not really a dive, I would say, but
he's not a dive. He's not really he doesn't have enough range for poke, but
he can definitely peek corners.
Yeah. Raptor stunned by that rock. We see a dive straight onto the high ground.
Or they switched to Winston. I didn't even notice that.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that either. Looks like it was the right pick because we now have that high ground. We drop down now. Gonna try and fight the point a little bit more. Sigma gets to really low. We don't feed him too much, but the Mercy is able to bring him back to full. Genji dives the Ana, but dies to it. Our Juno is slept. We're gonna bring back in front of her shield. Good. The Raptor does get our Ashe out of the game, as well as the Sojourn. So that's both DPS. One of them just got rezzed. BDU does have numbers advantage by 1. We can push now. And they also have we forced out res.
Really just need to get into that room, get a few kills.
Yep. Yeah. Unfortunately, it looks like our Genji does go down. We try to dive that high ground there, but we don't get it. So we're now going to just take the elevator. Getting that on a very low, but Monkey sleeping now. Gets away with his life, barely.
Not going to last that long, though.
Yep, that is going to be a stack. What is my camera doing right now? I was locked onto a Mercy for some reason. That was really weird. It was just rotating around. Oh, wow. Good play from Rock there.
Rock using the rock.
Yeah, Rock using the rock and then, just following it up with good hypersphere hits.
You can't tell, but my co-caster here just did the whole smooth wave.
Yep, we hear the Sigma ult. And it is going to get one of our supports. Not able to get a kill though. Good to see. Winston runs away a little bit. We're going to use Orbital to push in. Winston dives onto the high ground.
Bob going in. Good angle. I'm gonna have to force the Beavers to kind of.
Hippo is very low, being taken out there.
Kind of just forcing the Beavers to fall back there.
Yeah, Beavers are facing a really, really hard hold here. Come back in, try it again. Our play might be going through this little right side room here. Nope, we're going to dive high ground again. Get that Ashe off of there.
60 seconds.
Trying to wall off the tank. Didn't quite work though. Now we're going to fight a little more forcefully.
There's the other Bob.
Yep, we see our own Bob. Inside the bubble is nice. It's going to provide a bit of an area shutdown, so the BDU is probably going to be able to capture this point, it looks like. And a lot of fight up here on this high ground.
Looking like BBU. BBU needs to take point here, though.
Yep, just the Ashe, then the Sigma, and they all go down. And that's a team kill, and that's going to be point. There we go.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
Now onto the escort portion of the map.
Immediately just taking the high ground there.
Yep, setting
really
up on
important
high
in this
ground.
part.
So we've got no one pushing payload right now.
Kind of auspicious, but
Oh, there we go. There's one person now. Fighting very, very far up. Looks like we're trying to just hold them off and let the one person just slowly creep up payloads. Serial uses Icicle on that high ground. Unfortunately, Sigma has his ult straight down into a blizzard. The Raptor using Primal to stay alive, but
gets the kill. Wow, you don't see that every day.
yeah, does get the kill. Almost dies for it, but he does barely manage to stay alive. Weeaboo almost dying there, but he is also able to stay alive. The Raptor really just shutting down these high grounds. He's getting low though.
Looking satellite vector.
Drops down into the orbital. We're gonna fight him in this room here. Sigma comes out and around the side. Takes out our Juno. And it looks like the rest of the team kind of just falls after.
Zoom.
Team kill.
A little unfortunate from the Beavers, but honestly, they're
Back from the bone orchard.
used to this. They can get back from this.
Oh yeah, we've got plenty of time. We've got a minute left to push it, you know, what,
Coming up
10,
on
15 meters.
Few ults, two here.
60 seconds.
Yep, always have Bob, always
Last
have
point does have
Strength
3.
from nature.
Almost 4 actually.
Winston fighting for his life up on the high ground. Moving back on the point.
Now.
We hear an Anode Sojourn with her rail cannon ult. Winston doing a lot of damage, but not able to get any picks, and that's going to be all the Beavers down.
Kill.
We now are going to have about 20 seconds after we all get back.
Don't give up. We can do this.
There's going to have to be a really hard push, but I think with Bob and with Kitsune, we should be able to do it.
Yep. Just kind of force West Point back here. They are holding high point, so be curious to see where they place Bob. Gotta get on point.
We throw the Bob
Yeah,
on
Bob's
point.
on point.
Almost having Blizzard is good. If the Raptor can get back, we have Blizzard that can really shut down this point and allow BDU to secure it. Bracer Mine shuts us down. The Raptor has to get on. He makes it, uses his Primal to stay alive. Let's see if that will contest enough time for BDU to get back. And just barely not enough time.
It's time to save the world.
Not a terrible push. Not an awful push.
No, absolutely. I mean, you know, good things happening there. Good ult utilizations there. I mean, you know, using the Bob to push, using the Kitsune to help us fight.
Initiating match.
You know, using the Blizzard to hopefully try and secure it, and then using the Primal just to
Get back, yeah.
yeah, just to, you know, to get back and stay alive and try to burn more time. Very good things happening there. Just wasn't quite able to secure it. BBU now going to be on the defensive side here. Let's see what we can do.
A lot of Bob love in the chat. It's okay, I respect it.
Ready for battle.
I as well. Bob's a cute little guy.
Mm-hmm.
Hollywood.
You ever been to Hollywood?
No, I have not. Have you?
I have.
Interesting.
It's not that bad. Really warm though.
I would imagine it's in, you know,
California.
yeah, it's in California. Not known for
No, it was in December too, and it was still like 82 degrees.
5,
It's
yeah,
crazy.
That's what happens on the coast.
1.
Going for definitely more of a poke comp here.
Yep.
And a bit of a mirror on the other side from last match with the dive comp.
Mulan immediately switching don't know what they were last time, but this is really them.
After almost getting his Ana, the Winston kind of causing any problems there.
Pushing up a little too far there. That's
Yeah,
okay.
pushing up a little bit too far. I think we could have used our Nemesis form and done the block to stay alive for a little bit longer, but we get doped by the Winston. Coach Gun pushed him off. They are on point though. Nice kill against Destroyer. Solog very low going down to the Winston. Pushing them back. We take out the Winston, the Tracer, and the Zenyatta. Good kills from Weeaboo there. Weeaboo Hippo is a very difficult name for me to pronounce, and sometimes it kind of just ends up like Weeaboo. Trying to say that name gives me a speech impediment. Ooh! Unfortunate for Weeaboo. He goes down to Sojourn. Just hitting all the shots. Don't quite hit the grenade on the Tracer, so it's going to cause some problems with the health pack.
Oh, go for the win. Yeah.
Going away from the
Zero
Winston.
Wow.
Cannot hit the Sojourn. Unfortunate.
It's kind of looking like they're that West Point's going to take.
Yeah, BB is going to give that. Figuring out where to set up next.
Look a little starstruck.
Tracer bomb almost
Take him out.
takes one of us out there, but not quite. Looks like Destroyer takes out Weeaboo. Looks like we have 3 ults from BBU and also now 3 from Westbrook.
Ooh, good kill.
Good kill against our Sojourn there.
Oh, just barely.
Not able to get back. A good boop on the Winston. Keeps him at bay. He uses Primal to stay alive. We're going to use Rally to combat that.
Pass into the iris.
Good kill by Jedi there.
BBU playing a bit of a mirror game here. It looks like every time that we use an ult, they use an ult of the same character type. You know, we use Primal, they use Primal, they use Transcendence, we use Rally. You know, they use Sojournal, we use Deadeye. Definitely an even match for sure. Throwing a Bob could be good for us here. Throw him into a, kind of a corner and kind of shut down like an alley would be good. We're on step. That might not even be the play because most of our enemies are fighting on these high grounds here. I think Bob might just have to get the pocket. Ooh, a good hit on the dynamite. Gets rocked very low.
So low.
Just barely able to get out. The rest of our team gets jumped and we are not able to secure that.
BB's got to come back fast here.
Yeah, we got to come back fast. We do not have much time left. That Bob could definitely come in clutch here. We can get on a Doomfist switch. Probably for
just to get out there, yeah.
Just to get out here and try to fight as much as possible. We do get the Bob. It does not quite get on point. And that is going to be round 2 for West Point. Now, being ECAC, I don't remember if this is best of 3 or best of 5, so I'm going to judge by the game stat. I do believe, since I haven't seen any GGs yet, I'm going to assume we're going to have another map. Yep.
Good hit by
Yep, good play from Weeaboo Hippo there. And yep, that's going to be another round, so we will see you in just a minute.
I work in social media, so that
Welcome to Esperanza. Initiating match.
Alrighty, game 3. We're now on Esperanza. Gonna be push now. Very interesting game mode. One that can kind of just turn on you right in an instant. If you're not
It's either
careful.
very close or it's kind of just a one-way push.
Yeah, I mean, and sometimes it's a one-way push up until, like the last minute, and then, reverse sweep, roll, and then, the other team wins. One reason I'm not quite a big fan of push.
Ready for battle.
I don't think many people are a big fan of push maps.
I don't think so either.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
Looks like we're seeing more brawl comps this round. Makes sense for the mode.
And for the map, to be honest with you, there's a lot of close quarters here.
True. There's a lot of both on Esperanza, actually. There's a lot of, long fight lanes, and there's a lot of close quarters on that, so
Kind of even.
I really think you can play kind of any composition on Esperanza and it'll work.
Red team
doesn't exactly heavily favor one specific.
Getting low pretty early there.
Ryan's barrier is now broken. He's gonna run and get away. Ana's one. We get her out. Putting a lot of pressure on the Reinhardt now. There he goes. Yeah,
Yep, and he goes down.
Trying to get the Juno. Our own Reaper goes down. Pushing a little far for the Sojourn kill. Juno jumps off the map. You now in control of the robot.
See this Zarya switch here.
You never just have fun on everything.
No, you cannot. Fun? In Overwatch?
Yeah. Better. Zarya's having problems up on our high ground. I'm about to defend that. The Ana getting very low. Not able to quite finish that off. What is it getting out of life?
The Raptor just staying.
Every ounce of healing from the first. Goes for a ult. DPS, gets one.
This ends now.
That Zarya was just so
an
low.
Unfortunate time for the Raptors. He was trying to get that Ana, who was just 1 HP, but
Watch yourselves.
BB is still with the lead though.
Coming through.
not gonna last for long if they don't contest this though. But I don't think it's gonna be smart to push in super hard. Switching to a Winston from the Raptor. I was gonna say it's a bit
Good little team sweep there from Beavers.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Winston pick was a little bit interesting, but I mean, I think it kind of works for you know, for what the Raptors are trying to do.
We're gonna see the Reaper pick here though, from West Point.
We see 2 ults from BVU, 2 from West Point as well. With BVU with Blossom and Railgun, and then West Point with Orbital and Black Hole. West Point going to use their own Orbital. Voodoo Hippo is going to combat that with Death Blossom, which gets 1. Gets taken out by Mulan. The Raptor also goes down. BVU still has numbers here. We could still fight this if we want to, but that Reaper is going to just cause a bunch of problems for our 2 supports who are just trying to get away. Monkey is back. Comes in to fight. Ooh, that's going to be a pretty nasty black hole. Especially with the nano combo. And that's going to be the end of BVU for a minute. It's probably going to be enough to let West Point get the lead. And there it is.
Team has taken the lead.
BVU is still going to You know, now that I've discovered this lock-on feature, I do kind of like it actually.
Yeah.
Helps keep us in the action a little bit.
This ends now.
You hear the Sojourn ult happen. Nothing crazy out of it though.
This ends now.
See the other Sojourn.
Another one. We see Apples over there.
Yeah, the upper kind of swung there.
Sorry, not their own. But Apples has Reaper's Death Blossom, so that could be troublesome for our next push. do have Orbital and we do have Kitsune Rush, so both of our support ults. Apple's getting away, still holding on to that Death Blossom. This high ground is really causing us some problems. Apples is probably looking for that Reaper ult. He runs away and taken out by Director. A very, very big push from West Point. It's going to be hard to fight that. It looks like Destroyer is not quite following up with the nanos, as well as what should be happening. Because it looks like Destroyer always just uses nano at the end of something that is supposed to be a little bit bigger, it seems. I have a feeling they'll be talked to about that. I don't know what I'm moving the camera. There we go. Right around this corner. We're going to use Orbital, we're going to fight that with Shatter, but unfortunately, black hole.
Wow, with that.
Yeah, Prologue, sorry, Director had to fall back to protect the team. Gets swept after the charge, saving that Sojourn's life. Still ends up ahead.
Yeah, look, I was saying it's kind of just back and forth.
Definitely a lot of back and forth here. Fighting on our high ground. They have a Ramatra now, switch out from the Zarya. Nothing really crazy happening as far as ult. The BBU is coming up on 3 actually.
This ends now.
We have our Kitsune Rush going out. And a good spot too, it's going to allow us to get a lot of utilization on that. Good. Team kills there. Reinhardt's going crazy now. We'll hold on to a Shatter too. We definitely use that whenever they're trying to come out of spawn.
Move it, robots.
BB with 4 ultimates. West Point with 2. We're going to Shatter on this alley up here. He's looking for it.
Getting low here, though.
Yeah, the Reaper's causing a lot of problems, and it's going to take him out, and take out most of the Beavers, actually. And there's all of them.
Possibly one more team fight here for the Beavers, maybe 2.
We're really going to have to take back that bot and just keep a really strong hold on it, though, if we want to be able to win this round.
BBU still with 3 ults, though.
3 good ones, too. I mean, yeah. You know, 2 play the game buttons, so. Oh, wow. A nothing Shatter.
This ends now.
If our Sojourn can do anything. We get 1. There's 2. BBU's now up. We've now won the crucial team fight to take the robot back. And now we just have to keep it long enough to be able to push it. And
the Raptor's gonna have to come all the way back from spawn now. Hopefully he can get back in time.
He's
he's already back. Never mind, I heard him.
We do still have that Death Blossom, which could be nice, but unfortunately they have Ramatra's ultimate, which can be a really kind of detrimental. He's going to use it. We're going to combat it with Death Blossom. Looks like BBU is up, though. But again, that Ramacho ultimate is just really devastating. It's really a good shutdown kind of ultimate.
Last line, backstop.
And he's going to go down. Yep, there was no fight in that.
And that is looking like a West Point win.
Yep, that's going to be game 3. Play the game goes to Apples. Is it a play the game button? It sure is.
Retribution comes.
All right. Bring it to our faces here. Get in the frame. I didn't realize how off centered we were.
It's okay.
But yeah, so unfortunately that's gonna be all for BVU tonight. We didn't actually win any full maps, but we were still taking points. You know, that last push map was very close. I mean, you know, definitely it wasn't for nothing for sure. That is going to be all for Overwatch ECAC playoffs, unfortunately. But tune in tomorrow and we'll have some NECC playoffs with both gold and white team. We'll see if we can stream both of those. So be looking out for our Twitch and our YouTube. BBB Sports on both, obviously. But yeah, we'll try and get both of those streamed. But we'll have at least one of them here on Twitch for you guys. And yeah, we hope to see you.